Let's not beat around the bush. Trump signed off on this in 2017. It basically blocks any incoming or new lobbyists from coming in and lobbying for new ideas or whatever, or paying off people for 5 years. So what that did was it put a freeze on a lot of the new stuff that they were trying to push, and basically allowed him to make the moves that he made, right? So he just revoked it, right? Trump revoked the order on the final day of his presidency, allowing his administration officials to immediately begin working as lobbyists. There's no question that something big is happening, right? Something big is definitely going on outside of what we understand and what we know. Here are some of the executive orders right now. So, a memorandum on deferred and forced departures of certain Venezuelans. I found that kind of interesting. So the executive order on taking additional steps to address national emergency with respect to significant malicious cyber. Interesting. Memorandum on the classification of certain materials related to the FBI's Crossfire Hurricane investigation. Yeah, we missing out on a lot. What's this Crossfires? The stuff that's classified now. People are about to go down. Proclamation terminating restrictions on entry of travelers. That was the travel ban that was lifted from the European countries and also Brazil, Ireland, whatever, the Republic. So, executive order on protecting the United States from certain unarmed aircraft systems. What exactly are that? What is those? What are those? Are those drones, like unarmed aircraft systems? Executive order on ensuring democratic accountability in agency rulemaking. Accountability on agency rulemaking. Executive order on protecting Americans from overcriminalization through regulatory reform. So he's attacking any type of amended bills that they try to push. He put himself in play. He put us in play to exceed and excel over all the bullshit that's trying to come at us. Executive order on protecting law enforcement officers, judges, prosecutors, and their families. Why do they need this protection? What's going on? Is something big coming? Something big is coming. Believe it. For example, who remembers this? Remember Elon Musk's SpaceX program when he launched this missile, or not missile, but spaceship out, and it released these rockets out in the atmosphere, and people thought it was a UFO. They didn't know what it was. But what was that? What was those rockets really? Where were they? What were the rockets? They're launched out in the atmosphere. For what purpose? And what do they do? So, going into the next year, 2019, when things got a little tough and rough for people, a lot of lives lost, a lot of illnesses, a lot of people lost their jobs, lost themselves, lost good relationships because of this. Um, it was just all over the place. Couldn't really get an understanding of what was happening and what was going on. But yet, immediately after this lunch, now listen, many people think that we run under the republic, we the people. I hear that a lot. But to understand, you have to really look into detail and pay attention to the verbiage used here. Republic form of government in which a state is ruled by its representatives of the citizen body. That line alone should tell you everything you need to know. The citizen is ruled by the representative in the republic, which makes the citizen an absolute slave. Modern republics are founded on the idea that sovereignty rests with the people, though who is included and excluded from the category of people has varied across history. Included and excluded, right? And we're speaking on sovereignty. Only the politicians of today are under the republic. For example, pay very close attention to what's said here because it's very important in today's lifetime if you want to understand what's really going on. Oligarchy, government by the few, especially despotic power exercised by a small and privileged group of corrupt or selfish purposes. Oligarchies is in which members of the ruling group are wealthy or exercise their power through wealth and are known as plutocracies. Now listen, this form of government is hand-picked. They hand-pick their government through the wealthy. The wealthy, which is the government, pick their own people. Does that ring a bell to you?